Hey everybody, Miss Clarki here, and if you don't know me as Miss Clarki, then you must know me as Miriah. So today, I'm joined here with my lovely grandmother, and as you can see by the title of the video, I will be doing her hair, and this is actually my first time doing her hair. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Her hair is freshly washed and nice and soft, smells very beautiful. I'm sure you can smell it. So this camera is here just to film this side angle, as you can see. First, since it's nice and fresh, I want to make sure it's detangled. So I want to use this wide tooth comb because I don't want to pull out her hair. I'll be using this comb right here, okay? So, I like to divide things into sections. You don't want to be too rough. So I'm just going to put this side into a little ponytail so I can work on the other side. So I finished parting her hair, and as I go, I'm just going to blow dry it as well. So I don't want to pull her hair, so first I'm going to go over with the comb. I'm going to part the small section in the back first. Now I'm going to comb out this bottom part. First you want to start from the bottom, then move your way closer to the roots. Okay, so now that that's nice and smooth, nicely combed out, as you can see, I'm going to blow dry it with this blow dryer. Ready? So, you blow dry by turning on the heat. When blow drying hair, you want to make sure that the hair is completely dry because you don't want it to be wet because you're going to be using extra heat on the hair. And heat versus water, you know water kills heat. Well, not kills heat, but you know. If there's a fire, you will use water. Right, Grandma?
That's right, it'll burn your head.
Yeah, it will burn your head. So, another part. And I'm pretty much just going to repeat the same thing over and over again. Okay, so I finished this side. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out this side of the ponytail. And the reason we divide it into 4 sections is to make things easier. And because each side of your hair lays a different way. So I'm going to start at the bottom, bring it way back to the top. We have the whole back done, as you can see. And I think that it looks pretty good, you know what I mean, for being blow dried. The same thing on the side. So I'm done with this side of the head. And I'm going to move over to this side of the head. And it's the same thing. So, start from the bottom. Okay, so as you can see, I finished the whole head, but to double check and go through and make sure that everything is dry, you just want to run your fingers through it. So here with me, I have this oil in my hand, and this oil is not the type of oil that you use a lot of. So here is the oil that I'm using. It's called Absolute Beautifying Potion with Roku oil. Over all kinds of hair. So like I said, you don't use a lot. You want to use a bit, like a tiny drop. Like this could even be too much. You know what I mean? You like to spread it on your hand. You don't want no stiffness, right, Grandma?
Right.
I'm gonna heat up my flat iron. So while the flat iron heats up, I'm going to divide my grandmother's hair back into fourths. By the way, the texture and type of hair that you have depends on the temperature of the flat iron. If your hair is very thin, you don't want the flat iron to be too hot. So when you're flat ironing hair, you want to make very nicely thin layers. Because if you make thick layers, then the hair in the middle of that layer will not get as much heat as the hair on the perimeter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my flat iron. Temperature is a little bit below 450. So I'll just have to go over the root a few times. To go down, and the last time you do it, a few times, you want to kind of curl the flat iron to get the little curl effect at the end. So now I'm gonna do the same thing with the next level. Close to the root, but not too close where you burn the scalp. And a few times you might want to comb it with the skinny tooth comb. This will not pull out your hair unless your hair is very nappy. I kind of put this piece of hair over these pieces of hair because it's going to build up on this side. I want the side to have a little bit of style to it. Hey guys, so as I'm editing this video, I do know that you can't see me get the roots of like her hair, so I'm sorry about that, but it's pretty much self-explanatory. You don't want to touch the scalp, you just want to kind of get the roots like very closely to the scalp. You might feel a little bit of heat, but it's not supposed to be a lot of heat. I'm sorry that you cannot see me get to the root. I had no idea, but next time I'll make sure that you can see everything that I'm doing. Oh yeah, I got my glasses by the way. So, as you can see, I'm done with the back. Well, the right hand back. So, I'm going to move over here to the left side. So, I'm going to just sit right here. Okay. So, I'm done this half. What I'm going to do is work on this section over here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a little part right here. Okay. So gonna get the roots, of course. Gonna get those roots. Gonna get the roots, of course. Gonna get those roots. So this is what I have done so far. And this is just to style it. Doesn't it look so beautiful? So now I'm going to finish off with any touch-ups that I feel like need to be done. So usually you go to the front and you want to see how it looks from the front. So can you look at me, Grandma? Finished look for my grandmother.
It's clean. It feels good. Oh yeah, it feels real good. It feels real good. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
My head is clean.
So that's it for the video that I have today. You did not know, I do like hair. I'm very good at it.
You're doing good. You got skills. I can give you that.
Have a good day, guys, and thanks for watching. Bye!